Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball lined softly down the right field line. Foul. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Past history with Mike Clevenger, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Fastball well outside.
2-0.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your 8. Looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ready now, Mitch Garver will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One and two to the Twins catcher. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and that was awfully play in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tigers are challenging.
So here's one
play.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge
review,
and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
First base.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's right there. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail this one 1-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate. That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A ball and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Kepler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. One run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two 2-1, here it is. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number
All right,
28.
so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1. Now to the plate, number 2. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Kemp at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Goodrum has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off of that. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Now another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Trevor Gott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Kemp, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers nothing. Josh Harrison stands in, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Garver corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ronnie Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Kepler will get there, and he put the next twin up. Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Twins.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
C.J. Cron.
Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, number 2, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's stretch time in Motown. The Twins are in front, 3-0. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sano fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Grinding in. Scooter Gennett, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that will conclude matters. Here's Byron Buxton now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hit hard. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply toward the right side and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Polanco.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Buxton on at first, nobody out. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Hard liner to center field. Goodrum is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis.
Leading up
and he'll
for
start
the
out the
Tigers,
bottom of the 8th inning.
the shortstop, Freddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Galvis.
Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in,
number
Nico
28.
Goodrum. 0 for 2
Nico.
for him to this point.
Good draw.
First offering on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 4, Danny.
Digging in,
Valencia.
Danny Valencia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Harrison. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Grounded weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is standing in. Eddie Rosario will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Blaine Hardy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he pops it up back behind second base. Jeanette has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Now batting, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes.
Now
and that's
batting,
exactly what happened
number
right
2.
there.
Into the box, number 2. Pops this one up. Jeanette calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. but they lead it 3-0. So stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Popped up, and this one drops. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Buxton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Minnesota Twins.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. The New York Yankees got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-1. The Kansas City Royals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-2. The Diamondbacks sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Blue
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Enrique Quezada makes his big league debut right after this. Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour, straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fulmer playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And there goes Polanco. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Jose Barrios will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on. Jose Berrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And a good relay gets him.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifetime against Jose Berrios. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving.
And